What's up, guys? 370 Gaming here, and welcome to another episode of Rebuilding TNA TEW 2016 here on the 370 Gaming YouTube channel. I'm your host, 370 Gaming. I don't know who else would be here, but it's me. You got me. And I want to go ahead and ask you guys real quick, can you drop a like on the video? Can you drop a big, fat, steaming pile of like on the video? Would you mind doing that? Because listen, it's been a while. I've been taking a lot of time off. I'm sure you've missed me. I've missed you very much. I would listen. This is a lot of stuff in life going on, and that's the big notorious long intro. Anyways, drop the like. We're back. It's fine regardless. I was gonna get into a big long backstory of like plans and all that, but like forget that. We're just gonna go to Impact. This is not the go home. This is the follow up, the fallout from Victory Road, and yeah, we've got a lot of stuff on deck here. So let's just get going here. I do want to point out. I think I pointed this out in the last video, or not. I can't remember. We had a new contract, and the show is like an hour and a half now, and that really threw me off. I was booking all these storylines, and I had all these plans, and it was like, well, now you can do maybe like 3/4 of what you planned, and I was like, ugh, but, that's alright. We made it fit. We're gonna make it work. We got like 6 weeks till Sacrifice, so, I mean, we're doing okay. We're gonna be alright. Let's run the show. Oh, man. We've got a video package for you, ladies and gentlemen. This is a, we're getting the start of these. Well, we already had the start, I guess, with the Salvation angle, the Salvation gimmick with Brother Nero. So, I guess it's not the start, but it's the start of them as their own thing. As a video is planned, we've got Matt Hardy digging in his garden. He's planting crops. He's doing things of the like. And Brother Nero sitting back at like a table, on the porch. You know what I mean? Hanging out, sipping some lemonade. And the colony is walking around. They're doing menial tasks, They're just taking care of things in general. And Matt says, "Ah, yes! What a wonderful day! Rebecca, come here and look at how well our crops are doing." And Rebby comes in the scene. She has TNA. She has TNA's world title. She has Matt Hardy's newly won TNA World Championship. She says, "They look great, Matt. We're going to need as much as we can before the Great War starts." Because, that Great War that he keeps talking about. He says, "Absolutely right, Rebecca. All of these preparations need be finished in the next few months. The prophecy has shown me that we are witnessing the calm before the storm." And at that point, he kind of turns to the camera. And I don't know if it's like a clear breaking the fourth wall thing, or if he's like breaking the fourth wall inside. Like I don't know if he's like pausing time around him and they're not looking, or they're all looking into the camera. But either way, it's just Matt Hardy. You can only see Matt Hardy, so he might be doing his own second dimension kind of thing there. But he turns directly to the camera and he goes, "This goes out to the Zone of Impact. It is with my greatest sorrow that I could not celebrate my championship victory with you all this week. But never fear. Next week we will have this celebration extraordinaire. Grab some popped corn and take a seat while House Hardy celebrates Battle Won in the Great War." So he's getting ready. We got big Matt Hardy celebration on the next episode. It's gonna be an absolute banger, if I do say so myself. But yeah. So he's got 78B here. Rebby looked dreadful, but she was there for sex appeal. So I mean, at least she was hot. You know what I mean? So that was like the gimmick. Brother Nero looked great. He was just chilling there, sipping some lemonade. He was doing fine. And yeah, pops the crowd big time opening to TNA Impact. As we go to commercial, we come back, and yeah, it was a long video, so we're gonna have a commercial. Zack Sabre Jr. comes out. He's the new NWA World Champion. He comes out, and he gets the microphone, and everybody's just cheering, ZSJ, Zack Sabre Jr., all those gimmicks, you chant for him, and he goes to pick up the microphone, but they just cheer even louder. They're just like, yeah, Zack, and he keeps pulling the mic out, and they just keep cheering, yeah. And it's kind of like the opposite of the Roman Reigns thing, It's like they're cheering so much so he can't talk, you know what I mean? And he picks the microphone up again. They start going, "You deserve it. You deserve it. Everybody chant along at home. You deserve it." And he's just like, he's embarrassed at this point, dude. He doesn't know what the hell is going on. Why are they cheering so hard? It doesn't make any sense. I like to think the gimmick is Zack just doesn't have any charisma, so this was like the planted crowd reaction to like have him not cut a promo. I remember I wrote out a Zack, real quick, we're breaking the fourth wall here. I wrote a Zack Sabre Jr. promo, and I got comments like, "This is way too charismatic for Zack Sabre Jr." I was like, you know what? You're right. This is way too charismatic for Zack Sabre Jr. So let's write something appropriate for him. So, it's really obnoxious. They're still cheering. He hasn't had a chance to even say anything on the microphone. But, he's like, all right, he just drops the mic and just cheers with the crowd. So everybody's happy and it's all good. And Lashley's music hits. Oh, man. Lashley's here. He comes out here. He says, listen, I'm not here to talk, okay? I gave you chance after chance for that belt. Now I'm taking it back. Don't get me wrong. I'm a bigger star than that belt. I don't need that belt. But you do, Zack, and that makes me want it. So you know what? You and me tonight, once and for all. And he just kind of, points at him and, imply, belt gimmick and everything. Sabre agrees. He just kind of mouths "you're on," like not even into the microphone. It's one of those deals where like they agree and you can see it, but it's just not outwardly stated. So that's the main event tonight: Zack Sabre and Lashley. Final match. I even got the like repetitive match warning, but you'll see the finish and everything, so shouldn't matter that much. But yeah, another second angle to get the crowd pumped up. They're pumped up for it, man. We got a solid match here. Good match, decent wrestling, not much heat. Marty Scurll defeats Robbie E in 12:40 with the graduation. Marty Scurll doing pretty well. I like it. Robbie E, solid hand to take the old loss in the mid card. And we get another promo here. We're promo heavy this week on Impact Wrestling. So Marty wins, and Maria and Bennett are out there with him, and they go get a microphone. And Bennett goes, "Marty, Maria, we finally did it. We finally got rid of that little buzzing pest, Mark Andrews. He ran out of the arena with his tail tucked between his legs and tears trailing down the ramp." And they all arrogantly laugh for an uncomfortable amount of time. I'm talking like, that Dr. Evil, where they go, "Moo-ha-ha, moo-ha-ha," and it just lasts for like a really long time. And if I had good production values, I would just edit that laugh into this video, but I don't, so you just have to kind of imagine it. They all three stand there and just laugh uproariously for like no reason. The crowd is super confused. They're like totally apathetic. They don't even boo. It's like, what the hell's going on? And Maria takes the mic. She says, "Finally, my image will be tarnished no longer. The Miracle, Mike Bennett, the Priest, Marty Scurll, and the Goddess, Maria Kanellis. We will bring TNA wrestling into the enlightened era." And apparently she was very underwhelming, probably because she had like 3 lines of dialogue, but that's fine. They claim that, Mark Andrews, that whole Markia Kanellis, that whole gimmick, they claim that's over. Markia looked pretty determined at the end of the pay-per-view, so I guess we're going to kind of see what happens here. But, the little, the Priest and the Miracle and the Goddess, they're looking pretty strong. They got a lot of momentum on their side. So we'll see what happens there, as we have a little tag team match in the X Division. ACH and Will Ospreay defeat Trevor Lee and Zema Ion in roughly 15, when ACH hits the 450 on Zema, and they all did pretty well, not gonna lie. Trevor Lee doing a good job as X Division champion, I can't be mad at that. And after the match, the Helms Dynasty, oh man, they beat down poor Will Ospreay and ACH, man. Oh, that's just awful. That's terrible. Barbie Blank was out there just shouting things at Trevor Lee, trying to give him direction. But he's like, I know what to do, fam. I've been here before. So they just kind of beat down Ospreay and ACH, and it's kind of emphasized that the Helms Dynasty has the numbers advantage, basically. And so yeah, they got another one over this week. Wow. Okay. Right. I understand there was a flaw in the match, but not a flaw. I understand the repetitive match penalty is on, right? But wow, 42? That's crazy. This is the worst of the recent matches between. That's fucking crazy. There's no reason it should have a 42. There really is no reason. Wow. Okay. Well, boy. All right. Well, Zack Sabre retains the title in 18 minutes when Lashley was disqualified after Jay Lethal ran in and attacked Zack Sabre Jr. Ah, Jesus Christ. I mean, thank God we have this next promo, but still. So Jay Lethal comes in. He just attacks Zack Sabre Jr. We're going to expand upon that here, of course. Jay Lethal attacks Zack Sabre Jr. as he was about to win the match. Lashley kind of, dazed and confused. He rolls out of the ring. And Lethal sets up for the cue the Max Marvelous. No, I don't actually have a clip. Lethal injection! Lethal injection! He picks up a microphone. He says, I'm not doing this again, okay? I may have lost that BS world title match before, but I'm not letting this go. I will be a world heavyweight champion. I demand respect. I'm the greatest first-generation wrestler, damn it. And he drops the mic, and he continues beating the shit out of Zack Sabre Jr. until the Beer Money theme plays. Oh, man. It's Beer Money, remember? From the pay-per-view, they were there. They chased off Lethal, and they check on Sabre. And as Lashley kind of gets up and Jay Lethal's pissed, there's just like referees and staff members just being thrown around at ringside. And in usual TNA fashion, the show just ends abruptly without any chance to let it like sink in and absorb. And then you see the like company thing at the end. The total non-stop action wrestling entertainment screen. So it's just chaos. Boom, boom, boom. Camera cut. Oh my God. Whoa. What? Boom. TNA wrestling. We're done. So that's kind of how it played out. We have the usual TNA chaotic ending segment. So thankfully we gained heat with this segment. Thank God for that. Truth Martini was there to help. Lashley showing more charisma. That might have saved the world. Ouch. Ouch, fam. That hurts. I'm not gonna lie. That's not an absolute banger. That's not even a No, I can't even say it's a banger because well, I could say it's a banger. We still increased more than we lost, so I guess I can't trip about that. But yeah, I guess that's gonna do it. That was my fault. I didn't listen to the the repetitive booking penalty, and I got. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. I do thank you so much for watching. I want to ask you again to drop a like on the video, subscribe for more content in the future. Keep waiting for the G4 climax. It's in the works. I have day 1 recorded. I just need to edit it, get some free time for that. But I had this booked and ready to go, and I just gotta set aside like 15 minutes to record or whatever. So no big deal there. All right, I will catch you guys on the next episode. Peace.